Live from Las Vegas, it's Keto Cooking. Here's Tommy.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. Today, I'm going to be making some baby back ribs. I'm going to do it inside in the oven. And I'm going to do it in a non-traditional way. I picked up some different barbecue sauce, very low carb, no sugar. I think it's free carbohydrates in this one. And sweet and savory, also the same thing, free carbohydrate. But I'm not using this today. I'm not going to use it. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the stuff that I had frozen. Okay, I have some tomato paste here. It's frozen into one tablespoon measurements. This here is some juice from the peppers when I roast my peppers, and also I have some from the pork. A couple when I do roast pork and stuff like that. I save the drippings in this. So I'm going to make a different type of sauce with this. I'm going to combine all these together, and I'm also going to be using some red pepper sauce. Also, I'm going to add a little crema to it. Just at the end, I'm going to make a different type of, not a barbecue sauce, but a different type of sauce to enjoy these baby back ribs. Stick around, let's get started. All right, I like to take the ribs and rinse them off, get some of that packing juice they put in here with it. I mean, because it's not blood. I mean, it's just been drained and dried, so inject it with something. But I like to pound, get it pretty dry, get it off, start fresh on here. Now, the only thing I am going to do with this is I am going to take the skin off the back. I don't like it. Makes for better eating, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. So, what I'm going to do is I will find a little corner here. Let's see if I can get it. Best to do it with a paper towel. Now, sometimes you get lucky, it comes right off. And other times it just does what it just did. Okay, no harm, no foul. We'll get it off. Okay, the last of it coming off. And we're good to go. Now, I'm going to take this, and the only thing I'm going to do to this here is I'm going to salt, Tommy spice it. The salt, pepper, garlic, and onion on it. Both sides. And then we're going to move the cutting board here. That's going to go into this big pan. Now I have smaller pans, but you know what? This will fit. I like the high sides on this, as far as the splatter and stuff. Besides, I'm the one who cleans the oven. So, okay. Let me get my Tommy spice. I got the oven preheating right now. It's up at probably at 350. Is what I'm going to cook this in. Now, I was going to do it outside, but it's threatening to rain out here in the desert. Yep. It has been a crazy year with the weather, but it's good because, you know what? It's filling up the lakes and all good stuff. Now, as you can see, the membrane's off. And give it a nice little bit here. Now, flip it back over. Let that cook down. I am going to add a little bit of water to it, just to get the steam factor going. I'm not covering it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of water, both sides. Now in the restaurant we used to do this all the time because we had, they called an alto sham, okay? And we put the ribs into the alto sham, actually hang them, and the bottom had a pan in it. We'd fill it up with water, and all the drippings and everything else would go into the bottom there. Okay, into the oven it's gonna go. Pull this down. 350 on the top rack. I'll see you later, Mr. Piggy. Roast your bones. Okay, a couple days ago I made some roasted red peppers, and I made them into a red sauce. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this frozen stuff that I have. Okay, you can see it written on here, pork if you can. Pork juice. It's not something you wouldn't want to drink in the morning, but this is all good stuff. This is all rendered down. This is what was left after I got most of the fat and stuff out of it. So, yeah, I like making sauces. Always did, always will. That's what I did for a living. So, this is going to go into this pot. I'm not going to add any water. I'm just going to leave it up on the stove for now, just from the heat of the oven itself, and just let this all melt down. So, we have some pork residual left here. Also, a tablespoon, probably a tablespoon and a half of, boy, if I could talk, tomato paste and some pepper juice. Okay, as you can see, it's got a little bit of seeds and stuff in there. And it's also got olive oil and everything else in it, garlic. So yeah, that's gonna be the finished product. Plus, I still have probably, I don't know, maybe a cup and a half of pepper sauce that I had made. All right. Okay, these ribs are done. They're not full off the bone, but they have a little pull to them. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut these. But I wanted to show you also. That is the pepper sauce right there. Now that's got some pork residual in there. It also has some pepper sauce, tomato paste. So it's a tomatoey, it's got a little kick to it, nothing too heavy. And I'm going to add a little bit of crema to this. I'm going to mix it up in a bowl. And we're just going to pick on these here. Total different from regular traditional barbecue sauce. This is more of a salsa that I turned into a nice red sauce. I'm liking this stuff more and more. Okay. Nice and hot. We're going to cut these up. Okay. And they're just about fall off the bone. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them into a big bowl. I'm going to toss around a little bit of sauce. And I don't like that much sauce on it. I like to taste the meat. I mean, that's what it's basically all about. As you can see, nice and still hot, nice and juicy. All right. So, a little piece here. Let's see what this tastes like. Mmm. Baby backs. Now, back in the day, I could probably eat a rack of ribs myself. But now we're just doing a little bit of picking here. Gotta get in between that bone there. And there it is. I'm gonna put this cutting board off to the side. There are the ribs. Now I'm going to put a little bit of this pepper sauce over it here. Not much, just a little bit to give it some flavor. Put this right here. Making everybody dizzy yet? Okay. Now I'm going to need a little bit of the crema. Not putting a lot on, just to give it that little ease of the heat. So, I'm going to shook this up a little bit, and I'm just going to put a little bit on. Don't want to overpower it. Okay, I'm going to plate this up. I'm just going to throw a few on the plate here. right, that's enough to get started with. I'm gonna add a little bit of my Tommy spice. That's it. I mean, you want your little taco with your red sauce? Well, I put it on ribs. Let's give it a shot here. Wow, what a taste. Here again, play with your food 101. Wow. All right, I'm out of here. I'm Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. I'll talk to you later. Damn, that's good.